It was one of the wintry December day in 1989 when group of Iranian refugees came to our old reception house, and in this group was family of 4. It was Fariborz, his wife Ruhi, and 2 young sons. I observed that he is very good with the people and have good organizational skills. He was quite often spoke on behalf of this group. At the same time, I had opening in the settlement division for settlement counselor, and I was thinking, well, maybe I can ask Fariborz if you would like to join us as a team. And then I talked to him and I told him, okay, put your resume. And of course, in this resume, I saw that he was a captain of the ship. Then of course he has all those kind of skills. That's what his career started. He was sailing CCIS ship to the success.
He one day came to the board and said, we think we need to get a farmland. I said, what? He said, yeah, I think we should get some land then for farming. Everybody said, he's crazy. We are refugees and immigrant serving agency, and our core responsibility is thus. And what is he going to do with this piece of land? We are not in the real estate business. We had the Yazidi families that arrived to CCIS, and the following, once he acquired the land, I was invited to come to harvest, and I stood there and cried. This woman had planted this vegetation, the honey, it was just amazing, and it gave them purpose, and that was something they could do, working with land, and nobody saw that but Fariborz in advance.
Go-getter. He is amazing go-getter, right? He will not stop until things are done, and he could work 24 hours a day non-stop and still not have any blemish on his face. Fariborz, thank you. Thank you for your service. Your legacy will live on at the CCIS forever. You have made, or you have even left, marks at the settlement industries where that mark will live on and will be useful for generations to come. You have built a team at CCIS which will take CCIS to higher and higher grounds.
What set him apart from any other leader in the settlement sector is the fact that he never let go of himself being a settlement worker. So in his work, within our organization and within the sector, he never lost the sight of what is needed within our client base. Fariborz will be most known for teaching his team here at CCIS that everything that we do has to be in line with our mission and vision, and has to be client-centered and client-focused.
Fariborz's lived experience is so important. He can see things through the eyes of a refugee, through the eyes of a newcomer, through the eyes of the private sector. He knows what is needed, and we are so lucky to have him. I've had the privilege of being at international meetings where Fariborz's stories, his ability to share what has worked so well in the Canadian context has been eaten up by other countries around the world. You know, Fariborz is not afraid to provide the federal government with honest advice. And it has helped IRCC improve our policies and programs over the year.
I was going to my third beauty pageant to participate again and represent Iran. and I faced deportation at the airport, and they told me you have to back to Iran. And I was shocked. I couldn't believe that, because I had no any fault, I had no any crime in Philippines or in Iran. So I started talking on social media and inform all the people around the world that what's happening to me and seeking help from others. And many news start interview and share about that, like a Guardian, BBC, and they said that if she back to Iran, she's really in danger. They just kept me in airport, in transit, and during that time was Fariborz approached me, and he said he want to help me to move to Canada. It is really nice to know that someone is there to help you without any expectation.